And as you settle in, perhaps just allow yourself to get comfortable, noticing the way you're sitting, the way your body is held up in the chair, or perhaps by the floor beneath your feet, and notice the rhythm of your breath, and allow yourself to relax deeply, feeling this moment as it unfolds, a calm washing over you, as your attention goes inward. And as you listen, you might begin to notice how easily the mind can become absorbed, almost as if there's nothing else to do but listen and let go, finding that place within you that knows how to welcome patience, calm and strength. Because you see, each breath brings you a little deeper. And as you go deeper, patience just seems to rise up. And you may notice how each moment you feel calm. You can feel present building in your body and mind, almost as if they're inseparable. Now imagine yourself standing in a space of calm, seeing yourself as if from above, like looking at yourself in a peaceful moment, and see how calm that you appear, how at ease. You're beginning to recognize how good it feels to be present, to be calm. You're observing now all the ways that feeling patience allows you to view every situation with greater clarity. And isn't it interesting how those old frustrations, once they're looked at from a place of calm, become lessons in patience? Each frustration is just a nudge towards presence, a gentle reminder that you have the power to let go of that reaction, turning it into calm action instead. And now, as you feel the chair supporting you, allow yourself to feel that same support within, a sense of ease growing deep into your chest, feeling strength, like a calm river flowing through you, anchoring this feeling with each breath. And perhaps you remember a time when you felt truly calm, truly present. You didn't have to try. It was simply there. Like the way a sunset simply colours the sky without effort, or the way water flows around rocks in a stream, adapting, calmly, steady. Just like that, you can feel the same patience and flow in yourself effortlessly. And every time you feel this calm, it means that patience is within you, that you are able to feel at ease. And each feeling of ease is simply your way of embodying presence, that part of you that already knows how to find clarity. And now you understand. You really do. Each time frustration appears, it's just a reminder to breathe, to center, to come back to this place within you. That's right. Where you feel present, strong, able to see things clearly. And it's becoming easy to let this feeling grow, isn't it? And as you begin to bring these feelings of calm, strength and clarity with you into your days, you'll find it natural, each time you're faced with a challenge, to let patience guide you, to let presence ease you, knowing that each of these moments is shaping you, creating an unshakable calm that stays with you more each day. Now, I don't know exactly how you got here today, or what kind of beliefs about stress, frustration or agitation you might have been carrying, but maybe, just maybe, you're ready to let those go. Perhaps you've already started, because as you settle in, you might notice there's a part of you that's already familiar with patience, already connected with a quiet presence within you, just waiting to surface. And as you sit back, perhaps taking a deeper breath, or just letting your shoulders settle, you can begin to let your mind drift to a place of ease and comfort and awareness. After all, the beauty of the mind is it knows how to learn, doesn't it? So it's entirely natural to feel this process unfolding in the way that's right for you. Because you see, when one begins to understand that stress and frustration are simply signals that can guide us towards patience and calm, then suddenly these old patterns, they start to seem less solid, less necessary, even unnecessary. And each breath you take now, each time you notice your body settling, it's a sign that you're becoming more in tune, more present, and so much more calm. And you know, people everywhere find every time they breathe in calm, they gain more and more control over their inner world. And isn't it true that as people let go of what they no longer need, they become even more capable of patience, more resilient, because everyone has the capacity to experience this calm inside themselves, don't they? And perhaps right now, as you think about something, a time you felt truly calm, just let yourself feel it. Feel it in a way that brings it right into your body, right into this moment. Can you let that calm spread from your chest to your arms, all the way to your fingertips? Isn't it interesting how you can feel that calm, that inner patience growing right now? And each time you feel the calm, it means you're learning. It means you're opening up to new strengths within yourself. And every moment that you experience patience, every single one, builds that new belief in your ability to handle anything. It's amazing how this calm means resilience is there within you. Imagine now a scene of complete tranquility, a place where everything feels just right, where you're fully at ease, perhaps hearing the sound of gentle waves, or seeing the leaves move in a soft breeze. And each of these things remind you of that natural calm within you, that peace that's already there, waiting to be tapped into. And every time you hear the sound of calm, even in your mind, it's like flipping a switch, connecting deeply with that patience. And isn't it interesting? Those old frustrations, they were just reminders all along, weren't they? Reminders to return to your center. Reminders to shift to a place of ease. Reminders you have options. Frustration can become curiosity, can't it? A curiosity about how easily you can feel calm again, and how quickly patience returns to you. Because you know, it's not that you're unaware of calm or unable to find patience. Quite the opposite. In fact, you've already begun to feel it building, more and more with each moment, haven't you? And you realize it's not about ignoring stress, but about knowing that in each moment you are becoming stronger, calmer, more centered. And as you let go about your life, you'll notice in the days and weeks to come how each time you feel that inner patience, it becomes stronger, steadier. And whenever you encounter a challenge, you'll find yourself responding calmly, automatically, tapping into this new strength, as if it's been with you all along. And the beauty of this is that with each passing day, this patience and presence, it's only growing more and more. And imagine now stepping outside of yourself, seeing yourself in a challenging situation from the observer's perspective. Notice how calm that you look from afar, how at ease, almost like someone else noticing your ability to be patient and resilient. And from this place, you can begin to appreciate how flexible your mind really is, how naturally calm you are becoming. Then step back into your own body, feeling that calm even more deeply as you re-enter this peaceful space. Now, knowing this, you begin to realize that each experience, each breath, each moment of patience builds a greater strength within you. And from here on, that strength becomes automatic, a calm that's always there, ready for you. And as you find this strength expanding, filling you, you may find yourself surprised, in the best way, by how naturally patient, resilient, and present you are. And now, as you're feeling this calm settle in, you can begin to let these feelings deepen, knowing you can return to them whenever you like, trusting that this patience, this presence, and this strength will stay with you, growing, strengthening each day naturally. And as you settle in, feeling the weight of your body resting right where you are, it's so easy to just let yourself drift. Maybe you've noticed how when you're comfortable like this, time itself can seem to soften, almost like there's nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do, just here, right now. And I wonder if you can allow yourself to open to this moment and open to the idea that the mind is far more capable of change, far more flexible than we might realize at times. And just by being here, you can start to access that place of flexibility, ease, calm now. Just take a closer look at some of those old ideas, shall we? Have you ever wondered, why do certain situations feel so challenging? And what if those challenges were simply a part of you waiting to be unlocked? Something within you asking to be noticed, asking to be shifted in a new way of seeing. After all, doesn't it make sense that the way we look at a situation changes everything about it? And what if the next time frustration comes around, you could look at it and say, oh, I know what it is. This is an invitation to shift, a nudge to connect with my calm center. It's amazing how one moment can contain so much potential, isn't it? And how easy it can be to learn when you're ready. And perhaps you're already noticing that you have what it takes. In fact, you've had this capacity all along, haven't you? You might just realize that each of those old responses was just your mind trying to find something, to make sense of things. And now you're giving it a new way to respond, a new pathway towards calm and resilience. And you know, every time you feel that calm washing over you, it means something powerful is happening inside. And the more you experience that calm, the more natural it becomes to let go of frustration, as if letting go of a weight that no longer serves you. Each breath means you're growing stronger. And each time you feel patient, it's as if your entire being is saying, yes, I'm capable, and I can handle whatever comes my way. And as you breathe in, just allow yourself to relax deeply and let that calm flow through you, as if it's traveling from your head to your shoulders, all the way down to your fingertips. Because as you feel that calm, as you let it spread, you can notice how easy it is to let go, to release any old tension you no longer need. And as you let go, isn't it fascinating how it's just so natural? And those old frustrations, they were just temporary ways of managing things, weren't they? In fact, each one can serve as a reminder to return to this calm place within you, to let that ease unfold. Because isn't it interesting now how the more you let go, the stronger you feel? Frustration isn't frustrating anymore. It's a sign of strength, a nudge to lean back into your center, to be present. And of course, as you continue to feel this calm, you're already realizing each time you breathe, it becomes easier to access this place within you, doesn't it? Each day, each experience, it's only adding to that feeling of strength. And as you continue to find yourself more resilient, it will only seem natural to notice how, when situations arise, patience flows to you, naturally, comfortably. Now I'd like you to imagine yourself a few weeks from now. Picture that version of yourself, someone who's lived through each day with this new calmness, someone who's felt this strength building and is using it with ease. And as you look at that future you, notice the ways seem at peace, how naturally resilient that they've become. It's as if they've always known how to tap into this calm, isn't it? Imagine a river, steady, unhurried, flowing around rocks with ease. Just like you, the river doesn't resist. It finds its way through. And each time you encounter a challenge, you can imagine yourself like that river, adapting, flowing, calm and strong. Knowing that, just as a river finds its way, you are finding yours effortlessly. Now imagine stepping outside of yourself for a moment, seeing yourself as though from the observer's perspective, looking at the calm, present, strong you sitting there. And perhaps you can appreciate from that perspective just how resilient you're becoming. Now step back into yourself, feeling that strength from within, noticing how calm you feel, how at ease you truly are. So I wonder, will you find yourself responding calmly to challenges today? Or will it be tomorrow that you feel even stronger than ever? Will it be now or later that you realise how naturally resilient you've become? You can let that unfold at your own pace. And now, as you let this calm sink in even deeper, you realise you're not just someone who reacts. You're someone who responds, who knows how to find strength, even in the face of a challenge. You're not unfamiliar with patience, quite the opposite. You've always had it, haven't you? It was just waiting to be accessed, and here you are, allowing it to be felt, to be real, right now. And from here on out, you may notice how natural it becomes to stay calm, how automatic it is to feel that patience growing within you, and to feel the presence of that strength with every breath, every moment. And each time you find yourself in a challenging situation, you'll return to this place of ease, naturally, like it's always been with you. A quiet knowing that you're resilient, that you're calm, that every experience only deepens that resilience within. And as you let that settle now, allow your mind to take from this experience whatever it needs, knowing you'll carry it forward, letting these changes unfold moment by moment from now on. After all, it's not that those old beliefs, that stress or frustration really need to stay. They were only there to try to help. Those old patterns were really just like markers saying, hey, there's another way you can respond to this. And now you're beginning to realise there are many other ways, far more powerful, far more calming than those old ways. And each time you feel this calm, this presence within you, it means a deeper part of you is aware of your strength. It means you're growing, that your ability to respond calmly with ease is right here, naturally within you. And isn't it amazing how every breath you take is a reminder of that ease, reinforcing how resilient you truly are. Imagine a tall, steady oak standing strong, its roots deep in the earth. Even as storms come along, that tree doesn't resist. It just moves with the wind, flows with it. And you're that tree, so rooted, so steady. Nothing needs to shake you, even challenge. Each breeze, it just makes those roots stronger, makes you stand even taller. Now I wonder, will it be today or tomorrow that you'll notice how resilient you're feeling? Maybe later today, or maybe tomorrow, you'll find yourself in a situation that would have once felt frustrating, and you'll just respond calmly, noticing this natural presence, as if it's always been there, and perhaps you don't need to know exactly when it will happen, just that it will. You know, people all around, they're finding, as they let go of stress, they begin to experience a whole new kind of strength. And isn't it true that when people allow themselves to become calm, they find their patience grows almost effortlessly? It's just what people do naturally when they're ready. And you might start to realise that frustration is just another way your mind was trying to get your attention. It was just a way of saying, hey, there's something here to learn, a new way to see things, because frustration itself isn't frustrating. It's a doorway, a signal that says There's calmness here for you, if you choose it. And each time you see that, your inner calm grows. And now, as you continue to notice this new calm growing in you, you might just imagine yourself a few weeks or months from now and see yourself moving through life with that ease, that resilience. It's almost as if every situation flows effortlessly and you can handle anything that comes your way. Just imagine the strength and presence that you're bringing into each moment in the days and weeks to come. And every time you breathe, every moment, you notice that ease. It's as if you're saying, yes, I'm calm, I'm strong. And it's interesting, isn't it? How each time you feel calmness, it becomes even more natural. As if it's the real you, the strong you, the patient you, coming forward in every situation. Now imagine stepping outside yourself, seeing yourself from across the room, observing how calm, how resilient you look. Notice the way you're holding yourself, the ease in your face. And from that perspective, you can begin to appreciate just how naturally calm you're becoming. Now come back into your body. Feel that calm within. Notice how it feels, how real it is. And you know, it's not as if you've never known calm. It's now as if patience is a new experience. No, you've felt it before, perhaps many times. And now, you're just allowing it to be here whenever you need it. A strength you've always had. A calm that grows every day, naturally. And imagine yourself months down the line looking back to now, realizing how this was the moment you began to tap into a greater strength. And from now on, each situation, each experience, is just adding to that. Each challenge becomes easier because your calm grows with each one, like a river flowing naturally around each obstacle, so resilient, so steady. So as you let these words settle in, knowing they're guiding you forward, taking that deeper patience, that steady resilience you can trust, that your mind knows exactly how to make these changes automatically. And you can let each breath that you take be a reminder of that growing calm, that quiet strength. And as you let that calm grow, you may be surprised just how naturally it happens as you go on from here.